Well met, travelers. We have another day of Dragon Age. Now, if I remember right, Irving is waiting for us, so better get going. So hopefully I fixed some of the audio issues. I literally just had an update before I started streaming, so I'm not exactly sure what it's changed or what it's messed up. So hopefully
it is
we
begun.
won't find out the hard way, but we might. Hope you all have had an amazing week. Where are we now? Let's see, do we have a map? We have a map. Okay, there's Irving's study, so that's where we want to go. So that's where I want to go last. So I've got to figure out what is in all the other places first. Owain, that was...
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Okay, that was a little bit louder than I thought it was going to be. Well, the stock room is for stock, so what can I buy here?
The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
I guess we're going to get up close and personal. Are you really a tranquil mage?
I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing.
Oh, that's why you
I
did
find this state agreeable.
What is it like not having emotions?
I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
What was becoming tranquil like?
It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
Makes sense. I'm surprised you remember the process. What happened during the Rite of Tranquility?
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes.
Okay.
Very well. Goodbye.
Oh. So there's a few of them here. There is. We talk to all of them?
Today I shall be making more potions to send to the mages at Ostagar.
Good day to you.
Hello. All right. Well, I guess it's as simple as that. And there's another one.
Good day.
Hello. All right. So if he's here, let's start on this side and go the other way around. Sounds like a good idea. Let's see. Tab was what I was told. Senior Enchanter Sweeney.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle?
I'm a newly harrowed mage, but I've lived here all my life.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Starting. So, depending on what kind of personality you want, you have options. Everyone makes mistakes.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
Magic could. That might not be a good thing. Everything has its limits. You should rest more. Oh, I don't like either one of these. Try and show some concern. You should rest more, not be in the library.
But I enjoy the library. These books, they're old friends of mine. And it's quiet. When you're my age, You'll appreciate the quiet. Anyway, did you need something?
Just wanted to talk.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Okay. Well, that went downhill fast. Alrighty. Let's see. Any more books? Lots of books. Anything good? Okay. Let's see. That was Primal.
Very well.
A section of books appears to be missing. Creation. I like that it auto runs me there. Nothing on this side? Okay, there we go. Hierarchy of the Circle. Interesting. I see you hiding over there. Edric.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
Your light?
I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage.
I'm just happy to see another elf.
Are you surprised? We are probably more attuned to magic than humans are. Or at least our ancestors must have been. With most of our history lost, I suppose I'll never really know. Maybe the Dalish elves would, but I've never met one.
A Dalish elf? Lost history? Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hopefully I don't lose the other one. Lost history.
When elves were taken on as slaves, we lost most of our culture. Few of us even know our own language. I hear the Dalish try to keep the old ways alive. Must be easier for them outside human rule.
I wish I knew the old language.
As do I. Perhaps one day I will have the chance to learn it. Are you from an alienage? I'm from a farm outside Highever. My mother worked as the cook's assistant there.
Oh. Can't quite remember. Let's go with I lived in Lothering.
I suppose it doesn't matter where we're from, does it? We're in the circle now.
I suppose that makes us luckier than other elves.
I am satisfied knowing the humans who look down upon me will fear me instead.
Oh.
But I should get back to my books.
Goodbye then.
Good day.
Hey, Goof. Okie doke. Hang on. Okay, I thought maybe I could look at his book, but apparently not. Boo.
That's not right. Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the
It shall be done.
Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the libertarian position.
Sympathy for a position isn't the same as support. Yet. As far as I know, most Equitarians prefer to remain allied with the Loyalists. You can see why, don't you? Just think of what the Chantry would do if suddenly the Circles were petitioning for more independence, or even a split.
Won't be pretty.
Ah, those short-sighted libertarians. They'll get their way and take us all down with them.
Mage politics, I think.
Very well.
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
No, not really. Checking out the books. There we go. Ooh, the history. Okay, let's talk to Neil.
Hello, were you looking for something?
Who are you?
I'm Njal, a mage
Njal.
just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
I'm an apprentice. I guess an upgraded apprentice now.
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town, far away from the mundanes who hate us.
Why don't you go off then?
I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
Not so much. Apostate?
If you leave the circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh?
Seems very final. There must be mages who aren't part of a circle.
I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish?
Okay, not so sure why they panned over to him, but interesting. I should
All
get
right.
going.
Have a good day.
Goof! How are you doing?
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
Thank you. It's almost like the game was trying to remind me, hey, you're actually supposed to be talking to this other guy. That's what I'm doing right now. Everybody needs to wait their turn. I'll get to them eventually. Oh my. Okay, tell me about the fraternities.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Which do you belong to?
Huh. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that.
There's always
Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Can't do much, that is for sure. I'm currently going to get food, but I see a big line, so I might wait a bit. Oh. Is it dinner time there? It's funny how there's certain times that everybody likes to eat, and so that's when it gets busiest. I seem to like to eat a little bit earlier than everybody else, so I luck out and kind of slip in and slip out before everybody else eats. Not always, though. Giving up doesn't help anyone. That is true.
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to
created a
change
new
the
group.
world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm young. That's normally where all these new ideas come from. Otherwise, how do you learn when you're young? You have ideas, you make mistakes, and then you learn from them. There we go. Go.
I shall do it.
You shall do it. Oh, yay. More paper. Just what I don't need. Well, at least you guys have a semi-private bathroom. Besides the public one that I have. Oh, be right back. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't hear you come in. I'm sorry. I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving.
There's a Grey Warden here? What's a Grey Warden?
They are an order of brave and noble warriors, sworn to give their lives to defeat the Darkspawn.
I'm working on my stripes.
I almost became a Grey Warden once.
Because you chose the Chantry. Stop choosing the Chantry. We all know the Chantry is evil.
Oh my.
I never chose. We lock everyone up and do not allow them to have magic.
Yeah, well, humans tend to try to control the things they don't understand and fear. Oh, you almost became a Grey Warden?
There were several of us chosen, though the Grey Wardens only wanted one recruit. They only ever have one mage, you see. I think they thought I was the best candidate, but I was young and foolish, and I said I wasn't interested. They picked someone else instead, and that was that. I've regretted it ever since. Oh well, I should get back to my work.
I don't believe so, but you do know that we need milk, right?
Yes.
That has been commented on many times, I have heard, so.
Can go to the store too. One of them's got a car, one of them can walk.
That's a decent walk.
Yeah, well, at least the one with the car has money.
Okie doke, I will. He was prepared for it to be super hot, and then it wasn't. Oh, I got the temperature on my computer covered up, so I don't know actually how hot it's saying it is outside right now. If you said it wasn't too bad, then it must feel pretty good. More loot. Nope. Go get that loot. We need all the loot. Actually, didn't I have one of those? Or did I have one of those? Okay. So I've got another one. We have duplicates. Just put both necklaces on. It's easy to do. Just layer that jewelry. Do you have a name? Nope, you are just a mage. Ooh, acolyte staff. Is that better than what I've got? Nope, that is exactly what I have. It's okay. It sells. It sells in gold.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Jump into bed. So that I just looted my own chest. That's hilarious. Not hugely private, but I have my own bathroom? Question mark? Moving on up. Another mage. So semi-private. It's almost like a cubicle for private living quarters.
I heard that you completed the harrowing in record time.
Oh, did I? Who times these things? And why?
I never thought you'd survive the harrowing. You got lucky, didn't you?
Well, there's a friend. Or not. Uh-oh. Why can't I leave? What did I do? There we go. Let me out. Stuck in her bedroom forever. That would not be good. I don't think she's a fan. I really don't. There he is.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Hello, Cullen.
They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination.
Ooh.
It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know?
I wonder if this was his first... duty as a Templar. A Templar harrowing, possibly. Wow. That seems kind of rough, putting two two noobs or apprentices together. One going through the harrowing and then one having to take care of the results of the harrowing. Apparently they like trial by fire here. Would you really have struck me down?
I would have felt terrible about it. But I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded.
Hmm. Do we want to see Cullen super flustered? That sounds like a flirt to me. Oh my. Maybe we could go elsewhere and continue our discussion.
Elsewhere? What do you mean?
Oh. Oh dear. Let's not completely break him. Why not become friends?
Oh my goodness. If you're saying what I think, well, that would be really inappropriate, and ooh, I couldn't.
No fraternizing with the mages.
I should go.
He ran off. So worth it. So worth it. Hello, CJ. Off, honey. There you go. Thank you. Okay.
Very
Ooh,
well.
More books. Oh, private documents. No notes? Hang on a second here. Journal. Codex. Notes. Oh, credits. Cool. More credits. Okay. Oh, wow. Is that literally the history of... Oh, my. Okay. How do I get back? So market is all red. There we go. Okay. Books and songs, characters, magic, religion, creatures. So you can go back and there is a ton to read if you want to learn about everything. And they have some hidden gems in this. So if you want to learn everything there is to possibly learn, don't miss the written. Don't miss the written stuff. Ooh, a book. I will take that book. The Cardinal Rules of Magic.
I wonder how the King's army fares at Ostagar. I've heard talk of a new blight.
Hello, God Squad Church. How are you doing today?
Very well.
Ooh, lyrium dust. Hello, Solux. Are you in here as well, or were you masquerading as GSC for today? Not doing too bad. I'm doing a lot better. Feel a lot better. Tooth is healing nicely. Still gets tender when I eat, but healing pains, you know, that recovery process. I accidentally used a GSC account. Oh my, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Okay, where am I at now? This is a huge room. Oh, the Mage Laboratory. There's the dorm. I'm assuming that first one is the library. Okay. Ooh, let's hope I don't blow anything up. How are you doing? How you feeling?
Ah, it's great to see you. It's always sad when an apprentice fails the harrowing.
It is begun.
Ooh, lots of goodies. That's in potions. Frost rock. What is that for? Oh, life stones. I don't know if I've ever dabbled in those. Feeling third trimester, but good. Oh, yeah. I can imagine. Grandmaster. Ooh, storage room, which I cannot unlock. Makes sense. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that tone to pop up on my phone.
Ah, this is infuriating. Another batch destroyed. Say, have you seen Owain? Is he in the stockroom?
Yes he is. So, but that third trimester, it seems to go pretty fast. There's days that it feels like it's going really slow, but it goes pretty fast. But I hope you feel well during it. Hopefully it doesn't bring too much discomfort. You're not ready? Are you... I don't know if you want to discuss this on stream or anything, but you've still got a couple of months, right? It's funny, I always felt like I wasn't ready either. But it just, that day just kind of kicks in for you, whether you're ready for it or not. Okay, 3 months. Why was I thinking? For some reason, I thought you were doing August. Hey, Indy. I'm doing well. How are you? How have you been? I know you've been busy. Let's see. Yes, I just spoke to him.
Oh, excellent. He wasn't there last I looked. I hope he still has some cinnabar lying around. When I asked last week, he said he was running out.
October, Halloween, baby. Oh, that's right. That is right. That's going to be fun. I was trying to think. Let's see. I had a Christmas outfit for my son because he was born in November. And I think... did I have an Easter outfit for my daughter? Because she was near Easter. She was at the very end of February. But I don't remember now for her. Doing fine, working for the job. Finally got into, not sure how to pronounce that. Is it Godot? For my studio work. It's going slow, but I'm learning all over the place. Hey, congratulations! So you're never too old to learn. I have acquired a health poultice. Oh, that's right. I lost all my healing, didn't I? I better find some more. Get it in here. Yeah, you go away. Disappears. Poof. I'll take that. And I don't know if I'll need a lyrium potion, but let's throw that on there just in case. Godot never published an official pronunciation, so it has like 5 or more pronunciations people use. That's funny. Okay, I think this is where... Nope, not yet. I probably better save it. Still in the tower. Oh. Okay. Oh, got some information on that. All right. Godot, Godot, Gudit, Gudo. Well, I think I defaulted to Godot because isn't that the actress's last name that plays Wonder Woman? Gal Gadot? I hope I'm remembering right. I may be way off base. I have not used my brain for the last few weeks, so it might be a little offline. But that is funny. So I try not to go with my default pronunciation because I know sometimes, you know, it's names and stuff are broken down into words, so that's why I didn't shout that out and went with Godot.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
Oh yeah, she's praying. Stay silent.
Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Of course not, you were praying.
I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Oh, there we go. Just speaking words bring you peace?
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
Oh. Curse?
Magic. What else?
She sees it as a curse. You don't like having this power?
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
Oh, she really doesn't like it. This is an interesting class-based TTRPG, but not nearly wide enough design for me to love it. It's funny you say that, because I know a lot of people that love Dragon Age Origins. They like it because they think it's more complex than any of the other games they've released, like Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. So, but it could definitely be more intricate, but it's not too bad for me. Not too bad, but I don't mind the other ones either. But of course, I love the story. So as long as the game is playable and I'm not completely confused. No, I said TTRPG, the paper and pen RPG, just called Dragon Age. Did they turn this into a tabletop? Oh, they did. Oh, I might have to look that up. Nice. I did not know that. I've kind of been out of sync with Dragon Age for a while. I need to play catch up. And it's exactly what you have in this game. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, I don't think there's too much in the other two to be able to play at tabletop. But I believe the video game came first. But I could be wrong. And I'm pretty sure the video game came first. So yeah, I'll definitely have to look that up. Thank you for letting me know. So no more choices than you have here, which is terribly narrow for me. Oh, okay. So it's not as flexible, say, as like D&D or Earthdawn. Interesting. Let's see here. You could ask to be made tranquil. Yeah, you could use your abilities to help people.
That doesn't take magic.
True.
If I could, I would dedicate my life to the Chantry, but they would never take me in. Perhaps this is just something I will have to suffer through. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Interesting. Well, I was hoping to have more of a discussion with her on that. Darn. It's exactly those spells, those skills, those powers, etc. Oh, for each class? I could see how you might find that a little limiting. But I mean, it's the same for Earthdawn and D&D, but I think their list is just a lot longer. But it's a shame they don't give you a chance to, you know, work outside the lines or anything a little bit. You'd be able to use your imagination. Like, you know, combine two spells like fire and ice. Oh, there's somebody over here. Are you a... I'm not missing stuff, am I? Oh, I did. Hang on. I gotta go back and get this. Where are you at? There we are.
It is begun.
Bride of the Maker. Surprised all these books aren't... I might have missed a book over there too. I'll have to go back and get it. Let's talk to Lily.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
It's interesting that some of the mages actually believe and follow the Maker and Andraste, considering how they're viewed and what the Chantry does to them. Did I already get this one? Did I miss it? Nope, I missed it. Oh, there's the Rite of Annulment. Anything else? Nope. The Maker. Yeah, I definitely need to catch up. Try and catch up on the books. I'm way behind. But there's a lot of story in the books that you see in the video games. Like little nods. Like people will show up and you're like, I know who that is. They were in this book. And I love that aspect of it. They could have just expanded it a bit, but the system has some interesting parts. I am more interested in checking out Modern Age. The core mechanics are called the Age system, so there's Modern Age, Fantasy Age, Dragon Age minus the setting, etc. Okay, so the core mechanics where you can build your own world around it. Okay, yep, looks like that way is blocked, and if I remember right, this is Irving's room. This is who we have been looking for. He wants to talk to me. Hopefully I'm not in trouble. Can I pile of books? How much trouble can I
Many have already
Rat.
gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
At this point I would be like, hello. Bad timing. Modern Age adds a different kind of background, so there's one more branching point in character development. Hello?
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Who are we fighting?
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
I don't know if they would have taught us about Darkspawn in the tower during the studies or not. We'll just I'm going to go with like the most naive path here. Just so we can get the most information in case any of you that might be watching this at any point in time can get, you know, as much of the story as we can give you. What are
They are
Darkspawn?
twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde in the Korkari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
There we go. I've gotten a promotion? Question mark? I'm not sure what they consider that. Well, you were at the beginning. Yeah, I am. I thought you were already playing this a while recently. I think I got one in on, what was it, Monday or Tuesday? Then I wasn't feeling well, and then we got busy, and then I don't stream on Thursdays right now, because I'm part of a study group, and we've got, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 more weeks left, and then I'll be able to jump back into Thursday. But yeah, just started it. I have been wanting to do it for a while, but ended up having an issue with my tooth, and that kind of took me out of the mix for the last couple weeks. Just doing anything, talking, eating would irritate it, so I was just trying to give myself time to recover, because the last thing I wanted to do was go back to the dentist and have to go through anything like that again. Yeah, no fun. What was it, 15-20 years ago, I think I got a couple of wisdom teeth taken out, and I don't remember it taking this long to bounce back, so you have to have a little bit more patience, apparently, as you get older. So that I think the thing that bugged me the most was the fact that I couldn't eat what I wanted to. So the food was coming in stages, as long as it didn't cause me any pain or discomfort. So that was the not fun part, because I don't remember that bothering me last time either. But I only remember having to be on soft foods for like the first 24-48 hours. This was actually in stages. Oh my, but it feels so much better now than it did. So, there's going to be some healing pains I'm going to have to go through as I recover, because apparently it doesn't just happen in weeks, it happens in months. But compared to what it felt that first Saturday night when it started, I'll take this any day of the week. We've started our Mutants and Masterminds 3rd edition adventure. Only 1 session in. Next session is tomorrow. Oh, how's it going so far? I love that when you first create your character. That is so much fun. I could honestly just do that part over and over and over again. I would never get anywhere, but I would have so much fun. Tooth pain is probably only surpassed by internal pains. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on, how you view pain and everything. I try to be more careful now, because I learned with my first pregnancy that I have a very high pain tolerance. So once I start to get uncomfortable, that's normally when I go to see the doctor, because I figure it's probably already beyond what I should have taken care of, sadly. But yeah, it just, I don't know. At this point, none of it's fun. So I'd hate to compare one to the other, because that tooth had ached for a while, but I had a crown on it a couple years ago, and it made it better, but I don't ever think it made it right, so I was just very careful with it. But yeah, it just finally was like, nope, you need to do something about me. So Dan's made so many characters just for fun. Oh, D&D Beyond is a blast to create characters. Yeah, I could just sit there and make characters over and over again. Oh my. Okay. My leash. So yeah, that's the phylacteries. In case, I don't remember where they tell you about this, but well, let me just, my phylactery.
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
I am now
so they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Ooh, I got quest loot. I am okay with that. So yeah, the phylactery is how they track you down in case you disappear for whatever reason. I'm liking what I'm seeing in the mechanics so far. Feels like our choices matter and there are degrees of success and huge flexibility in designing your player character. That's always fun. That is always a ton of fun. And yeah, you wonder how your choice is going to affect something down the road. I know in like Earth Dawn, I think he's considered a GM, not a DM. And so he wanted you to tell him a little bit about backstory. And apparently he loved my backstory because mine was kind of vague. And so he, I have a bad feeling he's going to let his imagination run wild with my backstory. But that's part of the fun. I don't know when it's going to show up and it's going to affect me or the whole group. So, all right. That's all I get. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite.
Oh, have you heard about that already?
Take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Hey, congratulations. You survived. You get the day off. Oh, there we go. Get a little curious. I'm trying to play her as like a little naive and innocent in the beginning because, I mean, they're just sheltered, especially if she came here very young. This is all she knows. So I'll change it as we go along because, yeah, kind of trial by fire when you join the Grey Wardens, but I'll let you guys see that play out. Okay, can I leave the tower?
Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
That is very true.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Ooh, there we go. It would be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library.
Okay.
Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Have fun with that. Two leaders that I'm sure agree on almost everything. There we go. Pile of books. What do we got here? Blood Magic, the Forbidden School. There we go. Was that it? Well, that's disappointing. Can I ask him anything else?
Don't dawdle.
Don't dawdle. Okay, well, that's a big old no. We'll go out and dawdle in the hallway. So I'm going to check out what he gave me. What did you give me, sir? I have this now. Let's see. Where are my abilities? So magic increases spell power by 1. And then spell power, does it not? Heroic accomplishments? I thought no place where it breaks down your stats. Okay, that could help me put... Sorry, Duncan. Hopefully the Darkspawn can wait. 420, 50... That helps with a little bit more. Cracks me up they gave me that. Okay, +1 magic. Awesome. Helps with that. Instead of ring. More magic. Well, for somebody, that is absolutely concerned about what we do. I just got +3 magic, so snipe.
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company.
I wanted to talk to you a little more.
Yes? What about?
Well, Darkspawn, of course. Have there been many Darkspawn attacks?
A horde has formed within the Korkari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
An archdemon?
Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face.
I thought the Darkspawn were destroyed in the last blight. Surely she would have heard about that somewhere. Maybe not. Let's go with this. And the king is mustering an army to beat back this threat?
Yes. Perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right.
Why were Irving and Veilguard arguing about the war?
It is not my place to comment.
Okie dokie. You can tell me about the Grey Wardens, can't you?
Our duty is to battle Darkspawn wherever they appear. We are elves, humans, and dwarves united by this common purpose.
Elves?
Some of our most honored wardens have been elves. The hero, Garahel, the last warden to slay an archdemon, was one such. The Darkspawn threaten everyone. They do not distinguish between the races, and neither should we. Has being an elf in the circle been difficult?
There we go. Just ask. Why should it have?
Elves are often treated as lower class in the cities. I was curious about your own experiences. Granted, the Circle Tower is nothing like Denerim or Val Royeaux, but certain opinions tend to persist.
I've never been treated badly here.
I suppose you are mages first, and elves are humans second. Being a mage has its own set of problems, I expect. Taken from your families at a young age, told you are the prey of demons. It is not a life many would choose had they a choice. Yes, let's.
We should continue. Like I said, I don't think she would know much, especially from Lothering. Lothering's just a little town, as we'll find out eventually. Let's see. Guest quarters. We're almost there. Interesting spot. I thought this was the
Thank you for escorting me.
You are welcome. Oh. See if I can talk to him some more.
Is there something else I can do for you?
There we go. What's happening outside the tower? I'm sure that would be good.
I imagine you don't leave very often, do you?
Probably not at all. It's a tower. I'm not sure there are grounds to walk. Apprentices are not allowed to leave.
I am not a good source of news, I fear. I am preoccupied with the Darkspawn incursion.
Darn it. We already asked that question. How many mages have joined the King's army?
When the King sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar.
Oh.
I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle.
Is 7 quite a few? Not so sure. Why doesn't... Oh, yeah. How many mages could you possibly need?
I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
Do you think I could join the army?
I don't know. Do you?
I doubt I would be allowed to go.
I sometimes wonder if the Chantry's many laws regarding magic are necessary. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
I'm wondering if the Grey Wardens have been too effective in defeating the blights that the Chantry has never actually had to worry about the Darkspawn. I've never played the sequels, interesting world developments in Inquisition. I know about them because of our aborted Dragon Age TTRPG adventure. Oh yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition was kind of the pinnacle for the whole series, if you ask me. Because you didn't really understand. I don't think you really understand what's going on until Dragon Age Inquisition. And then you kind of have to go back. After I played Inquisition the first time, I had to go back and play Origins and then Dragon Age 2. And I literally, I don't even know how many replays I did of both, because I just realized there was just so much information that was in the game, and you have to do replays almost with different races and different classes to try and find it all. And you need to read the written information that's in the game, and then I don't think it's game breaking if you don't read the books outside of the video game, but it makes the video game story just so much better. Like I said, characters pop up and you're like, oh my gosh, I know who that is. Oh my gosh, they're completely oblivious. You know, it's just this series I have just found has just been so much fun trying to find all the story. Oh, I thought Inquisition was number 2. No, it's Dragon Age Origins, which is the first one, and then it's the second one is Dragon Age 2. I think that's the one that's liked the least. And then there's Dragon Age Inquisition, which everything I think just kind of comes to a head in Dragon Age Inquisition. Everything you saw in Origins and the second one, I think, leads up to Inquisition. And then hopefully we'll get all our answers in the Veilguard, but that depends. I would love to see this video game series just keep going. Let's see, I don't usually miss much. I have a pretty high reading comprehension. I stopped after the first one because they dropped the programming mechanic, which is what brought me to Dragon Age in the first place. Programming mechanic. Are you talking about the video game, or are you talking about the TTRPG for the programming mechanic? But I know that you look at games from a completely different perspective than I do. The video game. Okay. All right. As an apprentice, old men talking have to find my life. That's hilarious. Okay. No, I'm talking about how you program your party members. Oh, okay. Oh, the tactics. As far as I know, that's still in there. I don't know if they changed it, but I'm catching up on a lot of the background information on the Dragon Age Origins video games, because when I played it, I just played it for the game. I wasn't necessarily into all the information and all that stuff. Tactics is just programming. They don't want to scare anyone off by saying that. It's kind of like an AI setup, right? You're telling the game how you want the AI to work when it comes to them. So I don't think I got it my first playthrough. I don't think I figured it out. So Dragon Age was new enough and complex enough that I think it took me a couple of playthroughs to figure that out. I've learned much from what you said.
You are too kind.
Okay. I doubt if he would know anything about the Tranquil, but we'll ask. But we know blood magic is bad, so she's not going to ask about that.
The mages whose connection to the Fade has been severed? Why do you ask?
That is my new interest. They lose their ability to feel emotion.
So I've heard. It keeps them and those around them safe. Perhaps the sacrifice is worthwhile. I cannot say.
That really doesn't even qualify as AI. AI is an misused term. Okay. Well, in I guess the most generalized form, it tells the game how you want your companions to play their part or play their class. And it can get pretty, you can actually break it down spell by spell if I remember right. Goodness. Excuse me. Okay. So I want to get through my conversation here with Duncan, and then the first hour's up, and then I'd like to take a little break, run some more ads, because I think one of the ads ran during like a cutscene on Monday or Tuesday, which drove me nuts. So I like to try and see if I can control the ads a little bit and have it not interrupt stuff, because I can't pause some of the cutscenes. So okay, all right, so he knows the basics on that too.
Do not let me keep you.
Yeah, that's what got me to play Dragon Age and Final Fantasy XII, and it all started with PlayStation 1 game Carnage Heart. I don't think I've ever heard that one. I'll have to look that up just out of curiosity. Hello, peoples. Why didn't I see you come online? Why, Twitch? Why? Well, granted, I haven't been on for a while, so I don't know if that's the hiccup. But yeah, question is it messed up on my end or Twitch's end? Well, we'll have to look and see. It shouldn't have shut down notifications for everybody or anything, right? How are you doing? How was Monday in your appointment? How did it go? I didn't know whether to check in on you or just let you have the day to recuperate. Carnage Heart is never known. It was not very popular except when the electrical engineer, computer engineer, and computer science students discovered it. Oh, interesting. Apparently it piqued their interest. Okay, so I'm just going to take a quick 3-minute intermission for ads. Sorry, River, I know you just hopped in, but I will start this back up after that. So I'm hoping in this way I can kind of pick and choose when the ads show up, and it, like I said, won't interrupt cutscenes. And so for those of you on YouTube, sorry for the interruption, but you got 3 to 5 minutes. I'll try not to make it any longer than 5 minutes. Everybody wants to take a break, grab something to eat, grab a drink, get something else. You have something you can do in like 5 minutes that you've been wanting to do but didn't want to break away from the gameplay, but now might be the time to do it. Well, you design mechs and they are unpiloted but not remotely controlled by... You run by a program you design in the game. Oh, that's cool. It says notifications are on. The shot was weird, but I think Mom and I both caught a bug. Oh no, from just being at the clinic or the hospital? Ugh, why does that always happen? You think that would be the safest place to go? Because it would be clean. Now, granted, I know that's where everybody goes when they're sick, but it's... You think they would cancel each other out. Blah. And work-wise this week was straight out of HE double hockey sticks. Well, no worries. I'm also starting work. Oh, you are? Okay. Well, I'm going to plug in that break right here, run some ads, and I will see you all in 3 to 5. Hello, hello. And we are back. And hopefully that will give us another hour. Let me know what you think of the breaks. I try to run one during the starting soon screen and then after about an hour and give it a little break. And I don't know, somewhere they wrote that you were supposed to take a break every so often, right? For every hour or so you sit, you're supposed to get up and move around for like 5-10 minutes or do something. So I also did that. Oh, Jawan, hello. Have we... Yeah, we met him at the very beginning.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
I think so. I think I am for now.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
The harrowing? Why are you whispering? Of course I do.
We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
Oh, I bet he's talking about his harrowing. Okay. You seem a little on edge.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
Hopefully troubled and not in trouble. Okay, see? Cutscene. Oh.
We should be safe here.
You realize there's a priest. I'm assuming this person is safe to talk to, or this is who we are here to meet, so... Okay, what's going on?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my. My condolences, Lily. Oh, dear. An initiate? That's forbidden. Everything's forbidden. You can't be friends with anybody. No friends. No fraternizing. Period.
So you can see why we wish to keep it a secret.
Mm-hmm. Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
Yeah, on many different levels. Love will conquer all. Should we be a romantic? Yeah, I won't tell anyone. Not my business.
Thank you. I knew you'd stand by me.
Well, that's a whole different thing. Great, get married, have some kids. Can I go now? Oh my. Oh my. So what is this all about?
Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
How would you know? I don't like any of these answers. Boy, that's if I was like super analytical. Wow. But if you can't feel, then you can't feel sad about it. That still doesn't make it terrifying before it happens. Better than dying. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like any of these answers. Okay, we'll sympathize. That sounds terrible.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
How did you find out about this?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowan, and Irving had signed it.
Oh. What are you going to do?
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Wow. Okay, so yeah. So he just explained my phylactery went to Dinnerim. So his should still be here at the tower. Wow, she's part of the Chantry. I'm very surprised. That she is going along with this. I'm trying to think how my character would respond. She doesn't have very many friends, so I would think she would help.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
So, what do you intend to do?
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The First Enchanter and Knight Commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
Are you suggesting to break through it? It's gonna absolutely be a magical door. It's in a mage tower.
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Oh, I am gonna get into so much trouble. Alright. Okay, yep. I will go to the stockroom and retrieve this rock.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
A mage, an apprentice, and an initiate walk into a bar. Good idea.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
New screenshot. What is that? I don't know. Okay, I'll have to look that up later. Okay, sometimes she has her hat on and sometimes she doesn't. I probably should have saved that before I made that choice. Oh well. We're locked in now. Just like real life. Stand by your choices. Why is there more than one? First Enchanter Irving. Mage Laboratory. Are these like all the people I can tell? Hang on, what does the journal say? So you've probably got more than one option, right? So you could probably go and tattle on everybody. Nope. I'm just curious if this is a side quest. Because if it's a side quest, I want to nab it. And get as much experience as I can. Hello. Oh, I forgot to talk to her earlier. Who are you? What's that door over there? I sound like a 5-year-old. It cracks me up. Who are you?
Senior Enchanter Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory.
Oh,
is there something you want?
What's that door over there?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon.
Oh?
But of course you know this.
I did not. Do you? Okay, let's not be miss-obvious at least. Can I look inside the cavern?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Talk about conclusions being jumped to. Keep safe. Aren't there Circle's stores meant to be used?
Yes, but I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and
okay.
I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
Something seems a little fishy. So why are you out here and not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
How would you let a bunch of spiders in? That doesn't make any sense. Do you need any help?
I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders.
Okay,
if you clear them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
Okay. All right. I'll do it.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Oh, so it was a side quest. Sweet. So this is Irving. So I'm pretty sure that is me going and blowing the whistle on him. So for those of you who are watching, in case you'd like to put your 2 cents in, what do you think? Should we blow the whistle on him or should we help him out? But nothing better than having a senior enchanter owe you a favor, no matter what you do. Another acolyte staff. I'm going to have a collection before it's all said and done. Oh, warning for those of you who do not like spiders. There's apparently a spider infestation, so you might want to skip this part. Another magic staff. A spirit charm. Ooh. Fire resistance is always a good thing. What in the... Oh, those are skulls. Okay. Not sure what that was. Where? Oh, this goes a little further back than I thought it would. It's not just a room. Okay, I'll go this way because it looks like a dead end. Are you sure there's an infestation in here? I'm seeing a significant lack of spiders. Okay, not a dead end. Maybe it loops around. Oh, there it is.
Best beware.
There we go. Took care of that one. Uh-oh. Behind me? In front of me? Mind Blast has a decent cooldown. It is begun. Did I miss? Nope. Lag. Apparently the Wi-Fi connection in this cavern is horrendous.
No quarter shall be given. Quickly, we must fight!
Nothing like a yummy spider kebab.
It shall be done.
What did I get? 13 copper. Can I get back here? There we go. All the magic staffs. Staves, I think, is the plural of a staff. And I'm stuck. Where is my camera? Get me out of here. Thank you. Alright. Barium dust. That's it there. Didn't look to see if they gave me another helmet. Nope, just robes. Okay.
It is begun.
Now you fall! Careful!
Oop, hang on, hang on.
Very well.
He's got some more copper in his pockets. Oh my. I see you. I don't know if I have. I do not.
Be careful now.
Oh dear.
As you say. It shall be done.
There we go. I'll take some more magic. And some more copper. Maybe. There we go.
As you say.
Oh. Oh. that was a spider mage. First time I've run into one of those. He did cast web on me, though. There we go. Okay, same amount of armor and everything. Perfect. Let's creep forward and not get caught. Yeah, that's just asking to get stuck is what it's asking. Speaking of, let me save it. Oh dear. Hopefully that wasn't another
It is begun.
Wow. Get some decent experience points from these guys. And money. Greenstone. Oh! Not cool. Oh, there's two of them. Good.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly. It is begun.
Oh, cool down. Cool down, not my brains.
Damn you! I shall do it.
Frozen lightning. Well, there you go. See, you can mix stuff together. Anything back there? Yes. Oh, and I'm probably gonna get stuck trying to grab this. Oh, I didn't. Apprentice cow. Which I already have. Now, one thing I did learn from my playthroughs of this is depending on who you plan to bring in your party, well, it even doesn't depend on that. Now that I've said it, you will want to keep gear for all of the companions you find for in-game. So just trust me on that, you know. Weapons, armor. So as you find a whole set for each of the characters, you know, swap them out, get rid of them so your inventory doesn't get too bloated. But try and keep a set. You will need it towards the end. I'll try to keep it as vague as possible so there isn't any spoilers. But you will need it later on. Nothing? Nothing good? Nope. Nothing good. I don't think I have a bad feeling. Oh. It's just a big old... No, don't fall down, please. Yeah, it's just... Oh. Yeah, let's go back this way. That is not a fun trampoline back there. It is not. Okay, camera, work with me here. There we go. So, all right, this is just a loop around, so it didn't matter which way we went. I think we got them all. She would tell us if we didn't, right? Oh! They'll tell us if we didn't.
It shall be done.
Surprise! No.
I shall do it.
Doesn't matter what game you play, everybody likes a flamethrower. Alright, I think we're good. See how much trouble I get into for helping myself to a few things. Not sure what she could have done to have let the infestation in. It's a cavern. I think spiders are going to be the least of her worries at this point. Okay, so I think that's the end of the spiders. For those of you who want to come back.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
Yes, they are. I have dealt with your infestation.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
All right.
Thanks again.
You're very welcome. So I wonder if I can get what I need from her, and then that way Owain doesn't know. Whoops, nope, not the door, not the door. Cancel. Thank you. Ah, the mage playthrough. Yes, I figured with all the playthroughs I've done, I figured the elf and or mage choices, those seem to have the most interesting interactions. So that's why I went through this. So of course in the second one you don't get to choose a race, sadly, so I'll probably go mage. And then with the third one I'll probably go elf mage as well. So I have a plan. The only one I haven't done is the dwarves. I think I did both playthrough of the dwarves, and it's interesting. The noble dwarf has a lot of interesting, you learn a lot about the dwarven politics. I don't remember if you learn so much about the dwarven politics if you pick the other option. It's kind of similar to the elvish one, except sadly both kind of elves are looked down on, so they're what would be the word to use, marginalized elves are, whereas one side of the dwarves are marginalized and the other isn't.
It's good to see you again.
But I would highly recommend, if you can stand it, to play through with each variation of race and class. It is so interesting. I think maybe the only one that, or the only two I can think of that there wouldn't be much difference is human. The only difference is going to be if you choose mage versus fighter or rogue, because mage of course sends you to the tower. So if you choose mage with elf or human, you're going to go to the tower. That's just all there is to it. But otherwise with the human, if you choose the other two besides the mage, then you'll get the human introduction and background. Right, it just didn't work for the story I was doing for the long run. There you go. And then there's that. Now that they're all three out, if you know of Dragon Age Keep, it will keep if you... I don't think you can connect it now because I wasn't able to sign in when I first started playing the game. So I think that connection's gone. But you can go to Dragon Age Keep, and is it? Let me see. Let me check on my phone real quick before I say it. I don't want to send you the wrong link. Oh, there we go. I was looking at stuff this morning. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Where did I put you? Is that you there? No. I may not have put it on my phone. It may be on my... But, I think it's dragonagekeep.com, but I don't know for sure. Let me double check that. And River, you might know if you've hopped into it. I don't think I put it on my phone because it doesn't work great on, at least on my phone. So, but you can go through on each game and you can change how you want the history of each game to affect whatever. Like if you're in Dragon Age 2, you can go into Dragon Age Keep and affect all your choices in Dragon Age Origins to see how it shows up in Dragon Age 2. So then that way, of course, you don't have to play through everything if you don't want to, or you can do it that way. But I don't know how that's going to work now. Okay, it is dragonagekeep.com. All right, awesome. But I don't know if I can't sign in on the computer. I don't know if you could still sign in on consoles or anything. I signed into Dragon Age Keep, so that wasn't a problem. But so I'll probably find out when Dragon Age 2 comes out whether or not I can sign in or not. But yeah, and I had a lot of fun just messing with all the different outcomes in Dragon Age Keep as well. So you can make everything have happy endings. You can have everything be about as close to apocalyptic as you want, or any variation in between. It's kind of funny to see what differences there are. So, okay. Seen any sign of more spiders?
No, thank the maker. You were pretty thorough.
I tried
I
to
don't
be.
think I could have done a better job. Thanks again.
When is that favor supposed to kick in? No favors? At least not now? Everything must have a happy ending.
It's good to see you again.
Okay. I guess I'm not going to get anything right now. All right. Well, that apparently doesn't have an effect on this. That, or I waited too late to take care of that quest. One of the two. Which is very possible. Dragon Age is also, the whole series is known for being a little glitchy and a little buggy. But that's just part of its charm. Okay, so we're going to talk to Wayne. Since Solux wants to have a happy ending. I think this is about as close as I can get to it. Now, where's the door? There it is. In we go.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a fire rod.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
Let's see. Why do you wish to acquire? I need the rod for my research into burning things. I don't know which response is the safest. I am no good at lying in video games or in real life, so let's see. Well, he's keeping track of the stock rooms. I already know. Ooh, maybe he'll give me a list. What can they be used
Some
for?
mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces.
Yeah, let's not anticipate having to light a fireplace. Oh my goodness. I'm doing research.
Here is the form, request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Okay, there's my favor. I will be back shortly.
Thank you.
Red tape on top of red tape. Or they just want to know who burnt down the tower. Oops, I totally spaced out and forgot to come back. Huge apologies. No worries. Oh, that's Irving. Oh no, he's seen me. Run! Run! Where is she? Was it in here? It was the laboratory, right? Nope. All these rooms look the same. I need a map. Okay, the one with the door. That's the one we want. In here. So the important thing, Indy, is I didn't space out and forget to come back. So that's the important part. Ooh, books. Does she have books on her table? Where did I miss the books? Ooh. What have you got? Ooh. Maleficarum. That's an interesting read. Mages in this game are kind of like Pokemon. They have different phases they can evolve into. You're tons more important than me here. No, that's where you're wrong. I am not the important one here. The game's not even the important one here. You are the important one. The viewers and the ones in chat. You are the important ones here. That's the whole reason I stream. Although that would come to a huge grinding halt if I forgot to come back. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
It's good to see you again.
All right, I have a form. You owe me a favor. How about signing this?
A rod of fire? Oh, sure, I could sign that. What would it hurt?
Oh dear. I'm gonna get this poor lady fired after 2 weeks.
Right. There you go. How's that?
Oh my. Excellent. Thank you.
It was a pleasure. You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
Oh, yeah. Let's go with that. No foreshadowing there. All right. Out we go. Gotta go back to Owain. Gotta love these quests that make you run all over creation. There we go.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
All right. Is that how you greet everyone? Yeah, he seems to be on replay, poor thing. All right, here's your signed form.
Everything looks to be in order.
Perfect.
Here is the rod you requested.
Thank you. Okay, well, we are in the path of no return now. Where was I supposed to meet those guys? Back in the chantry? Nope, nope, that's Irving. He's probably already wondering why I ran by and then turned around and came right back. So let's go
wondering anything.
back this way. Nobody suspects anything, Pinky says. All right, let's save it before everything falls apart. Because nothing could go wrong with this, right?
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Welcome to adulthood. What, 95% of adulthood is waiting on something, someone, somewhere? I need to talk to you about something, gentlemen? Okay, I'm curious about this now.
Really? What?
We're thinking about asking these questions now? Okay. Are you sure they're going to make you tranquil? Yeah, because I'm about to ruin a lot of lives here.
Lily wouldn't jest about something like this.
I didn't say she was cracking a
I
joke.
saw it plain as day. There was no mistake. And Gregor believes he does the Maker's work, keeping the mages in check.
Okay. Oh. Could this be a trap or a test for mages? Oh, I wonder. How did you meet Lily?
She was saying the chant of light in the chapel one night while I was walking past. I've heard that chant many times, but I never realized how beautiful the words were until then. I'll never forget that night.
Aww. Oh dear. Well, that throws the romance right out the window. Okay. Do you know where your family is?
No, and I don't care. Why?
Well, you might want to have some place to go. I assume it went badly. That's why he doesn't care. Okay, just curious.
I came here a year or so before you did. I must have been 5 or 6 years old.
I figured we were
Mother
young.
stopped talking to me after I showed signs of magical ability. She wouldn't even look at me. She'd mutter under her breath that I was a demon child and an abomination in the Maker's sight.
She must have been afraid of you.
She'd fight with my father, saying that she didn't want that thing, meaning me, in her house.
Oh.
Guess that's what drove him to leave me
sad.
at the village chantry. I suppose it's just as well. It's the past.
All right. Yeah. Let's
Are you
just
ready
move
to
on
go?
other things. Okay, I have the rod.
That was quick.
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
I am nothing if not efficient. Oh, we're a party now. Yep, this isn't going to be suspicious at all. All right, so where are we going? The repository. I think that's down another level, isn't it? That's upstairs. So we want to go down to the first floor, I believe. Save it just in case I'm wrong. And then we don't have to run all the way back up. Oh, that's right. We popped up in the storeroom, didn't we? Or near the storeroom. So, all the way back. So, stairs. Okay. There's the stairs. Down we go. And basement, classrooms, apprentice dorm. Okay, it is in the basement. Of course it's in the basement. Everything has to be kept in the creepy, creepy basement. For a tower, they sure figured out how to make this a maze. Okay. Here we go. So that wasn't the door we needed to unlock. I think I checked this out earlier when I was going around looking for stuff. Off to stream myself. Have fun here. Thank you, Solix. Have fun as well.
277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
Got some creepy lighting going on. How do you know this?
Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages.
How do we get past it? I'm assuming that that's where the Rod of Fire comes in.
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
Oh, interesting. Since you have the password, can't Jawin help you enter?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
Oh, okay. And I trust you have the password?
Yes, I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault.
And he wasn't suspicious of you?
We have chatted on many occasions. I believe he trusts me.
So what must I do?
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
That's a heck of a password. Okay, I heard something.
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Okay. Fireball. I don't think that was a fireball. Ah, missed opportunity. Okay. More mazes. So is... Oh, okay.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
Don't think I get a chance. To explore. What a bummer. The knock spell would have been ironic. I don't know if there's a knock spell or anything like a knock spell in Dragon Age. Normally I play rogue, so I don't remember. Okay. This is where I burned down the tower. You use the rod on the locks, but nothing happens. No, there isn't one in Dragon Age. Okay, I didn't think there was.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
We have been expected. Try it again? Sure.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
Oh.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
That door there. Where does it lead?
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Will the rod work on those locks?
Yes. Let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Just, armor standing there? Interesting. I don't remember any of this quest line. This is, I believe it should be the same for human or elf. It would be the mage. But, I'm assuming this is part of the main quest.
That's not good.
That did not look like a rod of fire. Why? Oh! It came alive.
Get away!
And it shoots me the stuff and punching it.
Fine thing we've done.
Okay. I wondered. My mage was human, but I don't think that would have mattered. No, they should have sent you to the tower as well. It depends on what you chose. I think you can choose to help them, or I think you can choose to inform someone of their plan. So, but I'm going with my character. She's been here since she was young, so she's very naive right now.
Enemies approaching.
So of course she's going to want to help her friend.
There's no glory in bloodshed. I shall do it.
Oh dear.
Out of our way!
Lily's shocked. Oh, nice hit, Jolly. It was forever ago. I have no recollection to what I would have done. I'm the same way. It's been a long time since I've played it. Everything so far has been familiar, but I don't, remember details or anything. What do we got here? I'm grabbing all this stuff. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to keep it or not. It's a wooden crate. I at least want to get as much experience as I can. No books. What a bummer. Another apprentice cow. We are protected mentally, that is for sure. But it's kind of nice.
I shall do it.
You know, you never can go back to your very first playthrough completely, you know, and what it was like the first time to play it.
It is begun.
I think I burnt that tower down. Kill all the mages. They are evil.
There's some wall missing there. Any books? Nothing? Okay.
Typical mage in their books.
Must learn all the things. Wow, there's a lot of these guys down here. See if I can get both. Nope. done? Are we done?
As you say.
Lyrium potions. Why do you have lyrium potions? Ooh, there's a sword. Can I have the sword? Can be a, what do they call it? A spell blade? Maybe a spell blade. Oh, there we go. Starting to get some runes now. Nice. Nice, nice.
It is begun.
It has begun. Now what do we got? Oh, oh.
I'm not pushovers, not me. I shall do it.
Get out of here. These things are not of the Maker.
I'm assuming these are defenses, but she wants to say they're not of the Maker, then I'm not so sure. Oh, okay. Thank you. Autosave. Okay, those aren't supposed to be in here. Apparently maintenance does not get down here. Well, they've got the... shoot, I can't think what they're called.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Now, what are you guys called? Yeah.
Try not to die here!
I lost you. Wait, Chowan, do you not have any spells? He's just punching them as well. Oh my goodness. A greater health poultice. I will take that. Anything? No. Not over here. Oh, this is not a happy place down here. A trade manifest? Valuable to any merchant looking to expand his business. Okay. Just stuff to sell, maybe? Just stuff?
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Wait, no, don't heal. You're in the back here. Ouch! Who just threw a rock at me? Holy moly.
I shall do it.
Let's use one of those. Okay. Should have been paying more attention. So where are we? So, okay, so we can go in here. Thought maybe that would take us in there. You okay, CJ? Got the itchies?
It shall be done.
Got the itchies. Storeroom. Nothing in here? One chest, two chests. Oh, nice. That actually might be... +1 spirit defense. 1% spirit defense. Interesting. When I jumped a level. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, at least they stack. That helps. And cows. Nope, I want jewelry. I've got +3 defense. I think I want to switch that one out, though. +1 armor is nice to have. As a very squishy mage. Alright, and let's jump a level. I don't remember what I did last time. Let's do Constitution. And then... that's trap making. I don't want the trap making. that's for her. So I don't think I need to worry about tactics. Yeah, this page right here. So this is what I was talking about, was the tactics. But I don't have to worry about it so much for my page. Or for my character. It would be for others. But yeah, I don't think mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spellcasting. Oh, well, I might still want that as well. Nice. Okay, and that's cunning. I still think I want coercion, though. What does that go with? Okay, that's why I want the cunning, because she's going with the coercion. If I can talk. I like to use the word persuasion, but
Extreme persuasion.
right? You are being extremely persuaded. Staff focus, arcane mastery. I don't know, except for gear, I don't think I need... Magic's pretty much going to be everything that she needs. I think I can only have one of these active at a time. I'll probably get those later on. I thought Solux said she was streaming. I popped open her window to see what she was going to play. I would guess she's probably streaming on God Squad Church. Yeah. If you oh, she's playing League of Legends today. If you want to check that out. Anybody here who wants to check that out? Yep.
Oh, because Amanda's not here.
Yeah, Amanda's on a meetup. So, yep, it's Solux covering for today, and she one of the games she plays is League of Legends. She normally plays what? League of Legends, the Disney Dreamlight game, which I can't think of what it's called, and
Call it Disney Princess.
And every once in a while she plays Palia. Or at least she used to. I don't know if she still does. Let's see. I think I want the cold weapons. Let's go with that. But yeah, it's God Squad, which is one word, and then Church. And they're on Twitch. But I think they might live stream on YouTube as well. I do, but the problem is I'm going to mess everything up with the game. There it is. Thank you, Pinky. It's an old game, so I have to tab out of the game and then everything like shuts down, and I'm afraid it might crash. So, let's save it. I think I set it up like you told me to. It's God Squad. It's exclamation point a God Squad Church, and I think I also have it as exclamation point GSC. But how is your Earth Dawn game going? It is going great. Pinky's character, he through a set of interesting circumstances and choices, was able to get an airship.
I'm the best.
So, oh my. So it's too funny. I was certain when he jumped onto this other airship from ours, his character was going to die, but it
River tried, he failed.
ended up he got an airship. So it's too
As you
funny.
say.
But yeah, it's going really well. I think it's a full group. Still, you know, things change from semester to semester, right? Why did you switch backwards?
I shall do it.
But yeah, we've full group, and we're actually towards the end of almost at the end of the semester. I think we've got what, 2 more weeks left now after this week.
Yeah.
So, and then we'll take a couple weeks off, and then we'll have a new semester. So, but what did I play? I play an archer. So I was having tons of fun because we had somebody who decided to play... Oh, I can't remember what the Earth Dawn name of it, but it was like a... It's like a blacksmith. She chose to play a blacksmith, and she made some explosive arrows for me. So we were just blowing airships up left and right. Okay, are you gonna make it over there? There we go. You know what I'm speaking of. Okay, I don't think the word is blacksmith, but I am just drawing a blank right now on what she chose. So... Thief with a side of bard. Yeah, that's Pinky. He likes his rogues and his thieves. So, but it's funny in our D&D group. I don't know why everybody just didn't play a bard, because that's how everybody is playing their characters. It's just too funny. Oh my! Oh no!
As you say.
Okay, sadly double clicking that does not seem to pass this spell. Well, he likes to think he is. Where is... Oh, this is a lesser health potus. Okay, that's why all the other ones aren't hopping on my bar. Bards are dumb except in pillars. Oh dear. I did not have a good experience with a bard either in Baldur's Gate the first time I played it. I invested like all this time experience and gear into this bard, and I could not keep him alive towards the end of the game, and then I couldn't beat the game, so I had to play it all the way through again because I picked the bard. So yeah, I didn't have a positive view of bards either, but it seems like maybe they fixed them a little bit. So
the only side my guy's got a bard is the one that tries to get dates with all the women. He's always trying to get dates.
He does like to flirt with everybody, it seems. So that's the only side of bard he has on his character, he says, which is funny. But we have 2 bards in our D&D group, and
2? I thought they were all bards.
it seems like they are. I'm trying to think. Hank, is he a paladin? Is that what he is? A dragonborn paladin? Is that what he finally decided on, or did he just go straight fighter? But he acts like a bard because he sings all the time.
Well, Prepong is a singer. He loves it.
But yeah, his Prepong,
We'll need another
the
way
person
into
that
the
plays
phylactery chamber.
plays Hank, is
Let's explore the
he sings a lot.
repository.
So, okay, I think we're not here, but we're almost here. I'm still gonna save it just in case. I was told there might be some glitches, so I go back to friend's computer and save wouldn't load there either. Never played it that far again. Yeah, there's some hiccups. I turned down, somebody warned me about it on my first playthrough of this, the very first stream and video of it. So I went and I researched it, and I turned, what was it, anti-aliasing off, and then turned the graphics down to medium, and that they say that fixes the problems with the fade and interim. So we'll just have to see. But I think the main thing is just try not to rush, you know, through new areas or loading screens or bebop back and forth, which I'm gonna have a hard time with because I did that a lot when I played it on the console.
I never had those problems on my Xbox with this game.
So yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh, Baldur's Gate 1. Oh, I don't remember having any problems with Baldur's Gate 1. But that game I was really into the story. So I took a bit of a break, and then I went back and I played it through again. But yeah, I didn't get the part.
That game is playable on a Commodore 64.
I guess Indy, he couldn't get one of his saves to load, so he just, yeah, he was done after that. I understand that. You put a lot of time and effort into it. Oh, uh-oh.
What do you think this does?
It's a trap. That's
Why
what
does
it
the
is.
circle keep
Oh, no.
so many Tevinter
The arrow?
artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
Okay. Oh, oh gosh, it has been an hour. Oh dear. Well, an ad might pop up. I can't tell if it was coming or not. I think it was just telling me the pre-roll ads were off. So, and it's fascinating. I think this one's merely decorative. I don't, but my character does.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
Gotcha. I suppose we could use it to amplify the rod's power. I thought it was
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look.
All right. First, we're gonna loot. All the loot. I have yet to figure out or see what in the world this thing is. I'm hoping that shows up in the Veilguard, though. Because it looks absolutely terrifying.
It shall be done.
There's something odd about that statue.
I wonder who this is? Normally statues aren't a who. Unless they're made after a who. Why would this be here?
How should I know? It's magical. This is a room of magical objects.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Wow. Okay. Archon Valerius?
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Deventer statue! Don't listen to it. The Deventer lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
How did a Deventer statue get here?
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Do you need help?
No help can be given me, for this is my doom and my destiny.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
Yep, we have much to do.
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Darn it. Tell us whether or not we will be successful in this or not. Don't know if it's all prophecies or just...
As you say.
Ooh. Oh, hello there. Can I use this already? 16. Okay, should be good. Two damage and 2 spell power. Well, the only thing that magic gives me just a little bit more than just the damage. Alright. So... don't fricassee me, okay, artifact?
It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
You'll have to help me then.
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on.
Teamwork.
Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Can't inspect it. Okay. So how exactly does this work?
It is begun.
How about we don't stand in front
Use
of it
this with the
when we use
rod.
it?
I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
All right. There we go. Oh, sorry about that, guys. That was a little loud. What was that? Sound effects? Let's see. Knock it back down to 6, maybe? Oh, what do you think? 6.02 or 5.99? Can't get the straight 6. Ah, it's gonna drive me nuts. Alright. Well, at least I didn't blow myself up there. So I'm at least gonna try and get through this part.
This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
It worked. Oh. This
We
fog
must
isn't
find
creepy
Jowan's
at all.
phylactery, quickly.
Is this like the refrigerated section or something? Where would it be?
With the other apprentice phylacteries, I imagine.
And where would that be?
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Oh, I believe there was a few mages, but someone who's supposed to be helping, they're not incredibly helpful.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Oh, how about we don't do this right now? Wow, was that a whole gold? Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy.
There's no glory in bloodshed.
This is the way it has to be! Nature is with us! I'll do my best!
Oh, you're such a pest!
Yes, he is.
Try not to die here!
It's just been at the wrong angle. Weird. Okay. Well, it worked out. Wow, and more silver. Okay, so that is the way up. Wait, where'd the door go? There we go. What we got here? Oh, incoming ad. Hang on, let me see if I can pause that. Snoozed for 5 minutes. Okay, we shall see if that gives us enough time. There's more of those statues. Isn't it nice that they labeled the phylactery for me? That's very convenient.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
Okay. That was a little strange.
And I am free.
Expected a larger room. Many more phylacteries.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
Wow, can you imagine the size of the rooms that would hold all the phylacteries of all the mages? You can imagine they've got them all in one place. If I ever decide to stream again, I'm rejecting affiliate offer if when I get it. Oh, because of the ads? Alright.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Alrighty, here we go. I'm not sure they thought this out very well. Not sure how they thought we were going to sneak out of the basement. I mean, it's a basement. There's one way in, one way out. Oh, okay, that was the door. I'm sure that didn't sound off an alarm at all.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving.
I assure you this isn't what it looks like. Not sure what that's hinting at. Let's just say this is
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
What can I say? I wanted a happy ending. It's just not worth it. Just make a donation button for $2. Cheaper for the viewers, 80% of what you get from a sub. This isn't Irving. Well, it was in the beginning. Then, of course, we ran into Jawan and got into some trouble. I can't blame it all on him. I knew I had a choice. Let's see. The first enchanter does what he can to protect us.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Oh, this isn't good.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jawan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
Duncan, you're right. Duncan, come save me. Is the... Okay, the game effects are still loud. I've been slowly turning it down, but... It's, older game, so it's a little bit of everywhere. Let's see. I don't think we discussed whether or not he was a blood mage. I knew he was acting suspicious. That's just going to get you into more trouble.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a
Oh, it freezes it. What a bummer. Well, at least that way I can pause it. Okay, got another snooze in. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Yes, he destroyed his phylactery.
Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Oh yeah, still having fun. The romantic response. She did it for love. She didn't know.
You've been a friend, but you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
I took a little bit of everything. This staff. Yeah, I don't want it.
Shall we add thievery to your list of misdemeanors, then?
Sure.
I'll be taking that back now, if you don't mind.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
I'm helping a friend set up a D&D server right now while also prepping for a campaign soon. That's why I was late today. Sorry. No problem. I love D&D. I understand there's a lot of work that goes into it.
There is.
So, varying degrees of work that goes into it. So, no problem. So glad you're here. Glad you hopped in and said hello, but you know, if there's other things that can take our attention as well. So I understand that, but I always appreciate it when you're able to show up. So let me see. Yeah, do what you like. I stand by my decision to help Jolwyn.
You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted the Malefica, and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
She is a danger. To all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished!
Oof. Let's see. Especially when you're both a player in mini games and the DM too. Oh yeah. Double duty. But double the fun. Let me see here. An initiate who breaks your seals must not be a great system. I think they work a lot. That's why they work. I think the system works a lot on fear. Because, you know, you can't control people. They're going to do what they're going to do, and you're not going to know what they're going to do until they do it. So, yeah, it just comes down to you can't control other people. And a system that's built on fear, it never works well. Ugh, not another one. Where are my 5 minutes going here? Okay, it's going to freeze up here real quick. This is my last snooze, though, so hopefully we can get through this. All right. Says we're good for another 5 minutes, and it hasn't crashed, so that's good. All right. I've always hoped to prove myself as a mage. Okay, I'm curious as to what will happen. Gregor is right. I should face the consequences.
Perhaps not all our lessons have been lost. She knows her place.
Oh, well.
Don't be a fool. You have assisted a Maleficar. You must know what awaits you in the Circle.
Well, exactly. I helped a friend. I didn't do anything wrong. Didn't know he was a Maleficar.
You may think so, but others feel otherwise.
What's he
Doesn't
doing?
change it.
Stop him! You're not taking this mage away!
You know Duncan can invoke the right of conscription if he wishes. We must comply.
He has greater authority than you?
If the Grey Wardens wish to conscript someone, neither Lord nor King can deny them.
Oh, wow. What about my punishment?
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
A blood mage escapes, and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
Not so sure it's a reward to be a Grey Warden. It's a lot of responsibility. What lies in store for me?
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the King's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes.
Thank you for everything, First Enchanter.
Come. Your new life awaits.
Never enter battle with your bare hands. Uh-oh. And it crashed. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I was planning on ending it there anyway, but maybe not so abruptly or that way. Here's hoping it's saved in a decent spot. I don't know if an autosave kicked in or not. I will try to go through that again. I'm assuming maybe the loading screen or the next cutscene took it out, but I will try to set it up to where we will start that in the next chapter of Dragon Age Origins, which hopefully will still be on Monday. So I hope you all have a blessed weekend. And yeah, she's not a Grey Warden yet. There is some danger in becoming a Grey Warden. That is very true, Indy. Very true. So we shall see what happens next. Hopefully I can get it back to where we were. Otherwise, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. And like I said, I hope you have a blessed weekend. I will see you on Monday. I think only news or update. I got to make this quick before the ads kick in again. I don't think I'll be streaming again next Wednesday or Thursday. So it'll just be Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Got some more errands to run next Wednesday. But if everything goes well, which I expect it should, because feeling a lot better. So I don't expect that to go downhill. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. Knock on wood. All that stuff. But I will see you next week, and if I have any other news or updates, I will let you know on Twitter. But thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and we will continue the adventure on Monday, because new journeys wait in the next video. I hope to see you all there. Take care.